Y'all ready for the hottest ish in the streets? King invites you to party with his new Hip Hop Club King EP. Check it out right now on YouTube and all digital platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music. All of it is in the link. Click that link on the source link. Go tap in right now and support him. Peace. Excuse me, shit. Dr. Dre's daughter, and I don't smoke. Dr. Dre's daughter says that she's homeless. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Check out the music and entertainment playlist for more videos like this. Now, apparently, Dr. Dre had a lot of illegitimate kids before he got married to Nicole. Now, he also going through a divorce with Nicole, which he has to pay her spousal support. Like, I forgot how much it was. It was a lot of money. Until she finds a new husband, until she finds a new husband, a new domestic, to a new partner. Now, Dr. Dre's daughter is homeless. Said she refuses. He said he refuses to help her. All right. So reading from Yahoo Life. It says, Dr. Dre's oldest daughter has shared that she is currently homeless and not receiving any help from her hip-hop mogul father. LaTanya Johnson, 35, told the Daily Mail that she is living out of her rental car and doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, and working a warehouse job to make ends meet. She said her father, who's worth $800 million, was helping her financially, but abruptly stopped helping her in January 2020 because she has spoken to the media about him. There you go right there. There you go right there. A lot of people say, well, I don't know both sides of the story. There you go, right in the paragraph. I've been watching niggas all morning talk about this. I don't know the full backstory. Nigga, I read not even two paragraphs. There you go right there. The question is answered in this article once you read a couple of paragraphs. Easily. All right, easily. Two paragraphs, you know, and you can see why he stopped helping her. All right, it's not hard to tell. I'll read it again. It says LaTanya Johnson, 35-year-old, told the Daily Mail that she was living out of a rental car and doing Uber Eats and DoorDash, working a warehouse job to make ends meet. She said her father, who's worth $800 million, was helping her financially, but abruptly stopped helping her in January 2020 because she spoke to the media about him. Quote, his lawyer said that my dad doesn't want to help me because I've spoken about him to the press. He said, quote, I feel like damned if I do, damn if I don't. Johnson said she continually tried to reach out to him, but cannot do so personally. And though it has to go through his team, Johnson hasn't seen her father in 18 years, even when he was hospitalized due to having a brain aneurysm in January 2020. Johnson said she tried to see him. She tried to see if he was okay. It was like pulling teeth. Johnson, who moved to Las Vegas to California, from Las Vegas, California, in hopes to find a better job, said due to her financial struggle, she's fallen behind in her rental car payments and fears that she would lose her car soon. Quote, the car is a pretty penny. She said it's an SUV that costs $2,300 for 3 weeks. I only paid for 1 week. Sooner or later, they're going to take the car. Johnson, who is a single mother of 4, said due to her current hardships, her 4 children are currently staying with her friends as she's tried to gain some stability. Her teenage children are well aware of her or their grandfather, who he is. Johnson said they can't believe that he won't help her or build a relationship. Quote, I'm just trying to communicate with him and see if he wants to talk to his grandkids, she asked. My kids are old enough to know who he is, and they are shocked that he doesn't want anything to do with them. And at the end of the day, man, you see. You broke the rule. You gotta tell your kids you broke the rule. You spoke to him about into the media. So don't act like they said 38 years old. I don't know if she's 38, 35, but the article say 35. Some people say 38. You broke the rule. You talked to the media about him. So don't act like you sitting here, like the articles make it seem like, you know, Dr. Dre just doing it wrong. He supported her up to 2020. So where all that money at? When you were supporting you, would you just living off his money, or are you working? If you were still working and he was helping out, guess what? You could have just saved that money. You would have had something to show for it. So don't try to make him out to be the bad guy. At least he waited to one thing he can't correct. At least she waited till his trial, his divorce shit was over with. You know, at least she waited till that shit when they made a ruling. So it ain't all bad. But you know, once again, he didn't want you speaking to the media about him. You broke that rule. You broke it again. You know, and everybody saying that was my daughter. I don't know. We don't know if she took that money and fucked it off. Apparently she did. We don't know how much he was supporting her. But you know he should have did? Should have bought a house, bought her 2 cars, minivan, little car, whatever, bought her car, paid the taxes up for 10, 20 years, whatever it would have been. And been doing, or he's good, like, you know what, move you to Texas where it's cheaper. I'm gonna buy you a house, I'm gonna buy you a car, I'm gonna pay the taxes up for 20 years. You still gonna have to work to keep the lights and shit on. That's on you if you want to sell the house, whatever you want to do. That's how you do that. You know, also you show her how to make her own money. That's how you supposed to do. House, car, show her how to make her own money. Show her how to start her own business. You know, but then again, he got a lot of kids out here, man. A lot of kids, man. But it's never a good look. Remember, they said he didn't know who his son was. And his son had to track him down, they said. And they said his son, you know, he had to take a swab. And they said nigga look just like him. But, you know, it is what it is. And one of his sons died. The oldest one, Andre Jr., drug overdose. So, one thing you know about it, too, when you out here making these kids, you're not laying with one woman, you know, you cannot be a good father. And that's what they doing. One child died. One child died. You know, and maybe he don't give a fuck. They all grown. Maybe he don't give a fuck. They all grown. I don't care. I'm 56. The media done slattered me for doing numerous things. Gangster rap, blah, 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 blah. I don't care no more. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And if you don't want to take care of your daughter, imagine what this kid's going through. And then when his kids come out and he said that Dr. Dre, he fine with Dr. Dre not leaving him no money. Y'all remember that? And the one that looked just like that nigga. You know? And he said, I'm okay. I think it was Curtis. And he said, I'm okay with my father not leaving me none of his money. I'm like, damn. And it seemed like he had his head on shoulder. The difference between Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, you know, his son was a fuck up. That's why Jackie Chan want to leave his son no more. His son could have fucked around and died. OD'd or whatever with all that money. He wasn't responsible enough. And most people say, well, you know, no matter what my kid going through this, that, and the third, but most of y'all niggas threw y'all kids out at 18 or before 18. You know, it's any other culture, they don't do that shit. Any other culture, that kid stay in their house. And people say, well, you know, kids stop smoking weed and having sex. The difference is you didn't raise your kid the correct way. Other cultures keep their kids into their house till like 20, 25, 30 years old. Till they financially stable, they credit together. Only niggas do that shit. Only black people, you know, allow their kids to get away with shit and then get mad and kick them out. People say, if it was my kid, a lot of y'all parents kicked y'all kids out early and allowed them to mess their credit up and get into financial holes. So, you know, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Literally, ain't nobody trying to hear that. You know, you look at somebody and say, you know, no matter what my child does, if it means they are going to be living in the car, it is what it is. I remember this dude I worked with a manager a long time ago. I was in my 20s still, early 20s. He said his parents kicked him out for being gay. He had to live in a tent until he got on his feet and he got it right. So, you know, and that shit wild. He was white though. That was a white guy. But it is what it is. It's his right to do what he wanted to do with his money. If he wanted to help her, we don't know if he helped her and she was lazy and she didn't. He said, "Say this, do this, do this, do that," and she didn't do it. That's on her. I can't tell that man how to spend his money. I don't have any children, so I can't tell him, you know, how to do it. He's a parent. She fully grown, you know. In California, it's expensive. A lot of people live there homeless. It is what it is. Should have went to school. Should have went to school. pretty sure he would have paid for school. But, you know, you don't see too many fathers act like this towards their daughters neither. You don't see too many fathers act like this towards their daughter. So that's wild. You know, I can see them treating tough love to the son, but you don't see too many fathers doing their daughter like this. So, I mean, sad, but we don't know two sides of the story. He might have a whole nother side, but apparently he didn't want her to talk to the media. He talked to the media, he cut her off about him. So he had one rule. Out of all the things you could have did, could have got pregnant by 10 different niggas. Could have crashed 10 different cars. You know, could have whooped your kid. Whatever you thought. He thought was wrong. He would be like, okay, I accept, you know, we gonna help you get better, blah, blah, blah. But you broke that one rule you had. So you gotta live with that decision. You gotta live with that, and that's on her. You know, Dr. Dre gonna speak about it now. You know, he couldn't even see when he was sick and on his sick bed. I'm pretty sure, at least after that, he got it together. And this is making him look bad. This is why he don't support her. You keep going through the media, but I guess she felt like she had no other choice. I figured out she like, I ain't got no other choice. I gotta do this Hail Mary. Let's see if I can shame him into taking care of me. But I remember his one son, the one I just said Carlos was just like him. I remember he said his father said he ain't leaving me shit. And I'm fine with it. So, you know, he treat his kids all the same a little like. I bet he treat them two he had with Nicole different. I bet you treat them two he had with Nicole different. I bet you, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Check the Music Entertainment Current News playlist out. Hopefully no more videos like this, but hey, don't forget you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have a video request, advertisement channel, business question, whatever it may be. Twitter's the fastest way than Facebook and Instagram. We also have a Facebook group. All those information is in the description. All links there. Hit the drop down box when to make a financial donation. Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace. Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.